Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Neil, and today we are getting into a new series. We're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 1 of Lost. I've never seen Lost, and honestly, I'm not sure how. I'm a huge TV junkie. I've binged so much television. It's always been a large part of my life. I work in television. And perhaps that's the irony that when you're working in film and TV, you don't have a lot of time to consume film and TV. And for whatever reason, Lost was never that top priority for me to catch up on. Maybe because it was such a huge cultural phenomenon at the time, and I didn't get on the bandwagon right off the top. I didn't feel like I was in a position to be able to catch up. So I never saw it. I know a little bit about it. I know there's a plane crash. I know people are stranded on a desert island. I know weird, mysterious stuff happens. But I really don't know what the main storyline is. I know it's supposed to be a real brain twister. There's puzzles and symbols and all of this sort of stuff. And I also know it may have been a series that didn't fully stick the landing. But everything I have heard is at least the first few seasons are peak television. So I'm really excited to see it. I'm going in with a really open mind here. I like groundbreaking TV, and everything I've heard is Lost fits that bill. So, without further ado, let's watch episode 1 of season 1 of Lost. Okay, nice and tense right off the start. I knew Matthew Fox was in this. Good for him for landing a big lead after Party of Five. Has the crash already happened, or is this beforehand? I mean, it's a bamboo forest. I have to think this isn't just the U.S. He's in rough shape. I mean, there was so much hype leading up to this show that I think everybody sort of knew the basic premise. This is not how I expected it to start. They're definitely selling the confusion thing early. Whoa, okay. Suddenly we've got wreckage everywhere. So is he just thrown completely clear? Oh, there's more survivors than I thought. I thought it was only a handful of survivors. This looks like almost everyone survived. Oh, what a great build. The art department. I mean, like, how do you even source a plane wreckage for filming? That's awesome. Tourniquet, nice. Man thinks on his feet. Well, he's definitely a take charge kind of guy. That's awesome. Is he a doctor? How did he get thrown clear and, like, basically survive unscathed? Oh man. Get out of the way, everybody. I know that character's name is Hurley. I mean, like, Lost was unavoidable back in the late 2000s, but I don't really know the story at all. I just know character names and stuff. Wow. I mean, clearly there's some CG there, but for TV, that's some huge production value. That's awesome. Wow. What a great start. I mean, like, everybody's moving. That's amazing. Like, pilot must have done an incredible job. Because that is a mess of a crash. What's he looking for? A sewing kit. Is that his luggage? Did you just get lucky? Or is it somebody else's? Oh man, he is messed up. So he's going to take. He must be a doctor. Because he's going to be stitching himself up. Man, what an awkward spot to have to stitch.
Look, I do it myself. I'm a doctor, but I just can't reach it.
You sew that up?
It's just like the drape, same thing.
No, with the tips, there's a sewing machine.
No, you can do this, I'm telling you. If you wouldn't mind.
No big, I don't know you, but could you stitch me up? Wow. Cigarettes are going to run out soon. Is that Sawyer? I know there's a guy named Sawyer on the show. And I know his name is Locke.
What's your name? Said. Said, I'm on it, Said.
Syed and Charlie. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people to keep track of here.
You're doing fine.
I like that he's not playing it super tough. Like, he's in pain.
Girl.
It's an interesting tattoo. I wonder if it's got any relevance. It is weird that nobody's come. Like, planes have trackers and they're in communication with flight towers and all that sort of thing.
I'll eat on the rescue boat.
They've got a healthy relationship. I love when shows don't just spell everything out right off the top.
Yeah.
So there's definitely Aussies on board, so I'm assuming the plane is going to or from Australia and the States. Tons of little islands in the Pacific for them to end up on.
I knew that the tail was gone, but I couldn't bring myself to look back. And then the front end of the plane broke off.
Jeez. So they were just in the middle section, and it just plummeted to Earth.
Chance we could find the cockpit. If it's intact, we might be able to find the transceiver. We can send out a signal, help the rescue party find us. I don't know your name.
I'm Kate.
Jack.
Jack and Kate. What? Well, that's a whole new problem, whatever it is.
Is that Vincent?
It's not Vincent.
Who's Vincent?
Did anybody see that?
Was Vincent the dog that we saw right at the beginning?
Yeah.
What is it? Crazy noises. Coming from multiple spots. What is it? What is it? Are we flashing back now?
Excuse me.
There's gonna be a whole story before the story on the plane. Is this gonna be the kind of thing where we have to remember where everybody was sitting?
Don't worry. It's gonna be over.
Whoa. That would be so terrifying. I've been on some hairy flights, but never had the oxygen pop out. That would be next level panic.
Well, you're gonna need better shoes.
Oh. So how many dead are there? I'm gonna have to get a lot more scavengey than that before long, I bet.
I think we should do something about the
Bodies?
BODYS.
IES.
What are you spelling, man? Bodies?
BODIES.
There we
Sounds
go.
like a good idea. I'll come with. I want to help.
I don't need any more help.
No, it's cool. I don't really feel like standing still.
What was he doing running to the bathroom? Like, I feel like there's something in the cockpit maybe he wants to get. Was he
Can I ask you something?
stashing drugs or something? I'm a little sad that I already know some character names. Like I know that's Locke, even though we haven't been introduced to him. Like he'd be much more mysterious, I think, if I didn't know anything about him. Whatever it is in the jungle, it's big and there's more than one. There it is. They found it. The cockpit. Presumably the captain and the crew are mostly in there. Why, Dominic? Why are you there, Dominic Monaghan? Just to get your drugs? You bass playing musician? We all know what you guys are like. I wonder if it was a network choice that they couldn't show much in the way of bodies. Whoa! Brutal.
You okay?
Great startle, though. That was awesome. He's got to have torn a stitch or two by now. No way. Holy crap.
Our radio went out. No one could see us.
Oh.
We turned back to land in Fiji. By the time we hit turbulence, we were 1,000 miles off course.
No wonder no one's coming.
They're looking for us in the wrong place.
It's right outside.
What? What's right outside?
Oh man, this is tense. What is it? How long are they going to keep teasing us with the sound and not know what it is? I don't think this pilot's going to last. I don't think he's going to live long. Holy jeez. Whoa.
What the hell just happened?
We got the exposition we needed, and then we killed him by the new threat, whatever the new threat is. I'd feel better about staying in the plane than risking it in the jungle against whatever that is. I mean, I know it's by no means a fortress, but it gives you a little protection. Like, I mean, it sounds like it's a dinosaur or something. I mean, I'm sure I would have heard if there were dinosaurs on Lost, but if I was watching this with no knowledge, I mean, like, I'd be thinking, like it's like they're in Jurassic Park almost.
Where the hell's Jack?
I don't know.
Did you see him?
Yeah, he pulled me up.
Where is he?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
We got separated. Look, I fell down. He came back for me.
Where's Jack? Come on. I don't know. Charlie's explanation's a little fishy, but it's easy to lose someone when you're freaking out and everything's crazy.
What is that?
Pilot wings? Oh my god, is he... Is that the pilot? Brutal. Hey guys, so obviously it makes sense based on how huge a show this was at the time, but it was a 2 hour premiere. I've just watched part one of that premiere, the first hour. I want to get right into the second hour because, man, it's doing a great job of just pulling you in, creating mystery. I have no idea what's going on this island right now, but I really want to find out. They're doing a really good job of building tension, um, introducing characters to us without overloading us. Like we've seen glimpses of a lot of people, but we're really only getting to know a few right off the top. Jack and Kate, obviously. learning a little bit more about Charlie and the others. You know, we're getting there. We're getting there, but it'll. I have a feeling they're gonna spool it out over time so that we're not overwhelmed. But anyway, I want to watch the second half of the premiere. It all aired in one night when it first came out back in 2005, and I want to see it all right away, just like that. So here we go.